Download the podcast at kcaaradio.com.
KCAA. Hey, welcome to another episode of Palm Trees and Progress Presents on NBC KCAA 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM in the Inland Empire and worldwide on all streaming platforms. I'm your host, Eric Xavier Soul Sorio, and joined with us as always is the better half of the show, Andrew Berkeley, Big Dog Tavares. Let's go. We still are in the naughty. We still are in the naughty, dotty days of summer. I'm getting a little bit of an echo, maybe with the... There. Still echo. But in the last days of summer, and all the kids are going back to school, just I think you could probably almost smell the pumpkin spice in the air. But, Andrew, how you doing, man? How's it going?
Doing good, man. Can you hear me, or are we echoing?
I can hear you. No echo. A little bit of a fan, but it's not too bad. It's not nearly as bad as the other time. Don't even worry about it. How's it hanging? How you doing? We missed you last week. Where were you? You look more bloated than usual.
Oh, man. Thanks. I am in California still. Had a great weekend. The boys actually came over. Christian, too. They all joined in. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yeah. Still hearing. Still hearing you. Still hearing the fan.
Good. Yeah. No way. All right. Here we go.
Yeah. But what about did the kids start go back to school over where you're at as well, man? How about in your side of town?
Yeah. The kids actually go back. I think Wednesday is the first day of school around here.
Yeah. Well, summer break's over. I feel like summer's a state of mind, though, so I'm not even going to think about it twice. But, okay, so everyone's going back to school. We got a great show planned for the listeners, as always, man. We got a this or that warden or a teacher edition. We're going to see if that was something that a warden or a teacher said. And also, our senior correspondent couldn't make it this week. He mentioned, Andrew, you missed it, but he mentioned that... he got a ticket last week coming back down from Big Bear or Arrowhead, driving his Tesla, and obviously made it seem like it wasn't his fault, but we were somehow able to manage to get the body cam footage, the police body cam footage from the police stop. We'll be playing that in a little bit. And also, I want to talk about some Mandela effects. I don't know if you have any that you have off top, Andrew, but I got a couple. What do you think? The Roadrunner. What do you think? Meep Meep? Do you remember him saying Meep Meep?
Yes.
I believe
What's
he says,
the other one?
I think he says Beep Beep. I'm not sure.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know. That's scratch your head. And then also maybe we could talk about what some of the sequels that were better than the original. Hot take. Also, Andrew, I want to hear about some of your favorite school lunches while all the kids are going back to schools, and maybe some of the worst experiences in your classrooms or on the bus. But hot stuff going on this weekend. Andrew, did you see Drake go on all those dates? How's your brother dealing with that?
No, Crizzy Quake is no longer. I haven't really seen him or heard him talk about Drake in a while.
Okay, well, that's good. But, yeah, so Drake went on a viral, one of those dating shows on the internet where, I feel like there's those ones with, a white room and a lot of, attractive Instagram models or red balloons or something like that. There was a video that's been going viral, and he's just like me for real, though, because he's barking for a hot goth baddie. And it was pretty awesome. Let me try to go ahead and get the video loaded up for us. And here we go, Andrew. Here's a viral video of Drake being no better than me and barking just like I would.
Boy,
Yeah.
I get. Yeah, you know what the role
I'm
play.
like, I know exactly what to do.
You know
here.
what? Never mind. Would you bark for me? Good.
Oh,
I get. Yeah, you know what?
I didn't want to watch it until we watched it live on the air.
I thought
But
you were going to show me a video of Drake.
Did you not see it?
Wasn't that you?
He's just like me for real, though. I came fresh from getting my hair done. Our senior correspondent was supposed to call in from location. I guess he said in 5 minutes. Did you notice that you came in under Luis Jose Gaton?
I did that on purpose.
I
Just to
thought
try
I was
to
getting
trip you up.
gaslit. It was pretty good. I'll give you that, actually. It was pretty good.
So did you? Is that what you were referencing? You meant to say sweat.
I meant to say. So why don't you let some of the listeners know a little bit behind the in the group chat how the sausage is made.
Well, yeah, senior correspondent was supposed to be a part of the show, but said that he was 20 minutes originally. Said he was 20 minutes away from Dodger Stadium. He said he was in Monrovia doing some Trader Joe's training, which good for him. I'm happy for him, but
Surprised they still haven't canned him.
I know that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
after his last lawsuit. But yeah, so he said he was gonna get there in 20 minutes from Monrovia. I was like, there's no way. Even if this guy has a Tesla, there's no way he's getting there in 20 minutes. And then he corrected himself 20 miles. So if he chose the Dodgers, and you know how far is he usually from Dodger Stadium?
I mean, I don't want to dox his exact address, but I will. I mean, probably like an hour plus, honestly, usually.
So maybe 30 miles?
Man, so how about your weekend? You were able to hit the beach with the family. I missed the trip, but I also saw that you were, what was it, the Chargers little training camp? What were you at?
We did go to the Chargers training camp this weekend. That was fun.
What does that include? What did you? What are the festivities that go on at these training camps?
You're just watching practice. You're
Wow.
just watching them practice, and I think the best part of it is supposed to be they come around and like they'll
Are you
say
in
hi
an
to the
airport?
kids.
Are you in an airport
Can
right
you
now?
hear that too? No way.
I
That's just
wonder
the
what mic-
window.
Andrew, one
What?
of these days I'm gonna make it.
It must be the mic in the computer. There's no way.
Away. And hey, what's going on? Andrew's back in the mix.
Oh, it's just glitching, dude.
Yeah, you sound better now. Actually, I think it went away. But our senior correspondent is on location. What seems to be at the Dodger Stadium. Senior correspondent, you are live. How's it going? Man, I don't know if his
Yeah,
mic's
he's old. He doesn't know how to.
Yeah, his
unmute
mic is
himself.
literally muted.
Yeah.
I can see it on the camera. Audio only. I'm sorry for this. But while we have him here, let's.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
There you are.
Hello,
What's up,
guys.
senior correspondent? What did you want to say?
Once again on location here at Dodger Stadium for NBC KCAA. And I just want to show you guys again a random Tuesday against the Royals.
A random
Yeah,
Tuesday.
That looks like a lot of empty seats.
Yeah, but even if you count the empty seats, that's still more people than there would be at Angel Stadium right now.
I feel like he's one of those like exes where it's like he's always talking about, he's obsessed with his ex. He's like, I don't even care what they're doing anymore, and is like so much concerned we live there rent free. You know what? But I do want to say, while we have you here, I know we only have you for a little bit. We found the footage of your the body cam footage from when you got your ticket from last week. So I have it on the screen. Might as well play it now. Sorry, it's muted.
I wasn't driving. That's assessed driving, autopilot, sir.
You're in charge, though, so I need to see your driver's license.
I'm in charge, but I wasn't driving. So
Doesn't matter.
So this is police body cam footage of our senior correspondent getting pulled over for driving 65 and
Right,
45
You're
miles
in
per hour. He said, "Oh, I'm not driving because it's self-automated driving."
Driver's seat. You
I'm
can
in dri-
you can blame the car all you want, but
But how can we sort out this problem, sir? I wasn't.
do you have a driver's license?
I do, sir.
The car doesn't
Luis, your English sounds better than ever there.
have a driver's license. I need to see your driver's license.
But I can't get like anything like involved because wasn't me, sir.
Sir, I
This
need
is-
to see your driver's license.
Yes, I can give you that license.
Okay.
The first of all, I'm just.
No, not first of all. The first thing I need to see is your driver's license. That's the number one thing.
I wasn't driving.
It doesn't
This is not
matter.
my-
You're completely in charge of the car.
I can't
You were
drive.
driving.
No, sir. I was here.
You're missing the point. You are driving.
I'm not
whether
driving.
you turn
This
it
is assessed driving, and I was sitting
Sir,
here.
whether
This-
you
this
turn
is-
it over
this
to
is-
the
this is-
car doesn't matter. You're still driving.
So,
you can
do you
say-
want to talk about it now? Do you want to defend do you still want to go by that defense, senior correspondent?
Yeah, what were you doing?
Yeah, what was that about?
Yep, no comment.
No
As
comment.
usual.
Usual Dodgers fan, just like that.
Yeah.
He's doing the
Yeah.
crime.
What are you talking about? I said thank you for number one.
We blurred out your face.
Hiding my
blurred out
voice.
your face.
Yes.
Thank you for doing that, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Also, I mean, I think at some point we're going to have to start blaming AI for something, right? So I almost thought we were going to get another foul ball right now.
Maybe you could get us a Ray-Ban vision of what you're seeing right now.
Oh, he broke them.
Oh. I know. I just wanted him to say it again.
Hey, I'll just buy another pair. You know.
Hey, you should have bought him with the Dodger tickets you just purchased.
Nah, man, $50, dude.
No, that's a good deal. It's a Tuesday.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
is.
makes
Look
it
at this
fun.
place.
Well,
Look at this
senior
place,
correspondent, is there anything else you want to provide for the show, or while we got you here?
I knew he was
well,
going to show up with Dodger stuff, so I came prepared.
Just at a better date, I will let you guys know next week. My daughter's wedding, how that went, and then also, yeah, it was weird, man. Oh, look at that. Don't get cold heels, man.
All right. Well, there you go. There's our senior correspondent on location at a Dodgers game yet again. I don't think out of all the times he's gone this season, we've seen his wife there with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Andrew,
is interesting.
I don't know if there's any way we can put your mic on, your mic volume up a little bit more. I'm sorry. This is the best tech talk show that we have, guys. Oh, something sounds better. Something might have sounded better. But Andrew, when you get back, when you figure it out, I do want to hear what a couple of your favorite things are. Oh, and he's popping his ears back in there. Andrew, did you know that with the Tesla stuff that's been going on and all the issues that it's no longer called self-driving, it's called traffic-aware control and traffic-aware cruise control is what it's called now, and not autopilot.
I can see that. I can see why there was probably a lot of lawsuits.
Yeah, well, I mean, how do you
got
feel
out of it?
Yeah, that 49ers head coach crashed his Tesla. Did you hear about that? I'm sure.
Oh, I did hear about that. I heard it happened actually like July 17th, and then they kept it under wraps for a while, but it did just come out like last week.
Yeah, and I guess now he finally took that he took blame for it or whatever. He took full blame, and it was.
Oh, no way! I didn't hear that. No, I haven't seen any updates. Okay.
Yeah, and
So,
he was.
so was he drinking under the influence, or?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure about that part, but it said that it was in autopilot mode and going 20 miles per hour when he took his eyes off the road to reach behind his seat to grab his cell phone. He did not get a ticket, though, for the cell phone. So they don't know if it's malfunctioned or if he knocked it off when he went to turn around. Although, Andrew, also another thing that I had just found out while reading this article is that you can actually put your Tesla, like when it's in whatever automated driving mode, you can have it drive quicker than the speed limit.
Speed limit? What?
Yeah. So I believe it's in like quick mode or hurry mode, but yeah, you can choose to put it in faster than the speed limit, which is a crazy thing to think about.
Well, I mean, cars already have cruise control.
True.
You know?
And you could adjust it to above the speed
Higher.
limit.
Yeah.
It is always
okay.
funny when allegedly you're driving somewhere and you set it to cruise control and you have a little GPS where it says like speed limit here. You know, they're all like on the digital dash cams. You're like, okay.
Fair. Oh, dude, you know what? Actually, that's a good point, because I think there should be a law for if you're going to be in self-driving or whatever the new term is now called. If it's going to be doing that, I think the max you should do is the speed limit. Like, if there's going to be a robotic car driving near me on the freeway and you're going to be hands off, like you're not going to be the one controlling it, then unfortunately you should go at the speed limit.
I mean, hot take, right? It doesn't seem like that's a crazy thing to.
Well, yeah, because I mean, like cruise control on cars, I feel like you still. I mean, it's just pushing the car forward. You still have to drive it.
Yeah.
You know, you still have to steer. So I see the. I get that, you know, maybe not having it go over the speed limit is also true, but if you're going to be the one controlling it, I think that's fair. But if you're going to allow the car and you're going to be hands off, then you got to go the speed limit. That's my hot take.
Hot take. Andrew's hot take. We didn't have the time for the song for this one.
Are the mic checks working? Mic check? Are we better?
Your mic's good. I don't know if it's the AC going on, but it's fine, man.
No freaking.
Yeah. So Andrew,
I wish we had AC.
Do you know about these Instagram instants? Do you know about these Instagram instants?
No. What is that?
Okay, so it seems like it's their version of or attempt to be Snapchat. So it seems to be just a photo that you post on your story, and I think it has the lifelong span of 24 hours or so, or maybe even how long you want to choose. Andrew, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, sound way better. No, there's no friggin' fan.
Okay, phew. There is no fan or AC at my house. That's the unfortunate part. So don't worry about that.
Did you just turn off the fan?
No, it's the fan in my laptop.
My boy's just been hearing. We all have been hearing the internal fan for Andrew's microphone. Oh my gosh, I even forgot my freaking train of thought right now, man.
I know, because it just cleared up.
Yeah. Now that I can hear myself think.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. So Instagram, Instagram seems to have a 24-hour kind of their little Snapchat. The instance is what they're called. You see them sometimes in the DMs, just on the side of your message inbox. There's little photos, and if you accidentally click on them, yeah. So if you do that right now, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah, and then while you do that, I will continue to talk about it. Yeah. So I decided to finally to post my first instance. I posted them for the first time ever at 3 a.m. Accidentally, I suppose I should say. I was on the toilet at 3 a.m. Stomach wasn't feeling too good, and then I accidentally pressed something with my stupid fat thumbs on my touch iPhone or whatever, and I'm like, wait, felt like I saw a flash. I'm like, uh-oh, wait, where do I find these instants? Where do I find these instants? So I'm able to find out my instant, and I did post basically a selfie of just me looking at the camera,
no,
just
you didn't.
and my hair going over. Yeah, dude. So I did delete it. I think I posted 2. I did delete them within 5 minutes because I had to be Google, how do I take it off? How do I delete an instant? And I had to switch profiles from the business pro, because there was a Palm Trees in Progress profile, by the way. So the Palm Trees in Progress post is the first instant. So I go to my personal one, and I'm like, okay, so yeah, it is there. So it's there for sure for everyone to see. I don't know anyone else if they saw it before I took it down, but if you guys did, slide in our DMs and let us know. We'll send you a free shirt. We got some free shirts coming off the press. So
screenshot proof only.
Screenshot proof only.
Only.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I clicked that thing, and I didn't click the how it works. So I was a little nervous, but I see the plus sign.
Dude, I feel like it was just one small button that I pressed, and I was like, oh, we're going viral.
So it's only around for 24 hours? Is that what you said?
I think so. I'm not sure, but I assume it's instance. So I think it is their little Instagram of Snapchat thing.
Snapchat?
Yeah, which
isn't a story only 24 hours?
You're right.
You post a picture of your.
Yeah. So you're right. So what is it? Just their other version of it? Who knows, man?
I think it makes it more Snapchat like.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Snapchat I think was mostly just for cheating and stuff like that. At least that's what I would use it for, allegedly.
Except if someone goes to your Snapchat, it has their names and everything, and your streak.
Oh yeah, that's when Snapchat got
get messy.
Yeah, that's when Snapchat made it messy. Is when you saw best friends and stuff like that. I didn't, but you would see wait, I don't think that seems like that's someone's coworker. They've been in a relationship forever, and it's definitely not. I'm not gonna say any names that I'm thinking of right now. That's it.
I feel like I feel like there's definitely been some messy conversations over those. The
and
best.
We're not talking about no soccer player. Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly. No soccer player. No,
man.
No, I can't believe that was happening. Well, I
Yeah.
guess I'm sure you probably got some beef. I know you're a little bit older, and stuff. You know, back in your days, you guys used
Ow,
to
my
use
back hurt
MySpace,
from just that. Yes, yes, yes. Good old MySpace.
and then
Having
you had
a
to pick like a close
top
close
eights and
five,
top fours, dude.
top
Yeah,
eight.
yeah,
Oh, there
yeah.
you go. See,
Original, I believe, was top 8, but then Tom from MySpace got super like he's like, oh, I could curate more drama if I like. Oh, you can also be like just top 4, or even top 16. Yeah, I think
I heard
Tila
it's making a
Tequila.
comeback.
Oh, is it? Tila Tequila was my top 1, always and forever. And
You
then,
didn't hear that?
I'm excited though. I mean,
What? It's making a comeback. I got you. Let me put you on some game. Yeah, I just read recently that MySpace is gonna do a revival, positioned as a remedy to modern social media.
ooh, I hope Hollywood Undead also makes it back.
It's a remedy. Huh. Yep, they're gonna make another comeback. So they're coming back. So are you gonna join it?
You know what? If I can revive, because I never took down my profile, if I could still like somehow get to my old email and all that, I would love to get some of my old photos. Because I have like a photo bucket that I was able to get to. If you remember Photo Bucket, it was like
Yeah.
the original digital storage for photos, dude. Oh my gosh, I probably got into there like maybe for the first time again as an adult was like 10 years ago to go like just find old photos, and then like I think again 5 years ago I found some cool ones and saved them to my Google. But I think MySpace tried to make a resurgence probably 10 years ago now too, for like they were targeting like a music, the whole like music, maybe indie artists kind of going to do the SoundCloud social media from what I remember.
Yeah, they did try to do a revival like 10 years ago, but they're trying again. But this time they want to just join the social media platforms. They're trying to actually make a good revival this time.
Is Tom still in charge? Can you see there wherever you're reading?
Let me see. I don't see anything about Tom. No, nothing about Tom yet.
Do you remember the story about McAfee, the anti virus software guy?
No, what about him?
He was like, okay, so John, was it John McAfee?
Pat McAfee?
He has like a gnarly documentary, and he bought an island after with all of his like antivirus money, software money. He bought a let's see, he started living in an armed compound in Belize. Okay, so he basically became part of like some what seems like some underground, probably not most legal money, but the documentary is called Gringo: The Dangerous Life of John McAfee. So it's it's basically about his dark, heavily armed period in Belize, running with just.
Dude, this is crazy. So Tom sold MySpace back in 2005 for $580 million.
$580 million win. I'm sorry.
In 2005.
Whoa!
And
so he sold how much like Spider-Man made in like a week, right?
Yeah,
But-
that's true.
But in 2005, that is
Exactly,
yeah,
in 2005.
yeah.
I
In
mean,
2005.
those are like numbers around today. Like, that's insane that I'm sure they're still trying to recoup some money back. But it said that he left in 2009 officially. So it's these brothers, Tim and Chris Vanderhook, now that are taking over MySpace, and they're trying to revamp it up again. But yeah, they bought it back in 2005. And they've owned it since, and now they're going to try to make a resurgence. I mean, there must be still like people still on MySpace.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel
of
like-
course, there's like, because people still buy like vinyls and cassette tapes and CDs, and I think a lot of it is to be like, hey man, I don't really have a personality or like anything like that. I didn't really like go through like character development growing up, so like this is like my whole like identity. I'm the
Is
guy.
that how you feel?
I'm the guy who collects CDs.
That's your take on vinyl collectors?
A little bit. A little bit.
That's
yeah.
hot. That's a
Yeah.
hot one.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
seems personal.
Yeah, because I get it. Like, I own a couple vinyls, and I own them just for like the box art, the vinyl art, because I think that's cool.
Yeah, the artwork. Yeah.
Yeah, the artwork and having it big is like basically a like a painting of sorts.
Bigger than a CD.
Right. So and I think I've discussed on the show several times how my first DVD I ever purchased was Dude, Where's My Car? But I for sure had it like
True.
on my like one of my dressers in my room, and like it was there
Like a
as
trophy.
as a trophy, and it was there as a display. And I went to do that. I noticed like when I got older, like I got the Blink-182 CD. I did it to that one, and then like most things, I'm like, yeah.
So I mean, that's the purpose of the vinyl, then I guess.
Yeah, except you can't use it as a coaster.
a CD case and DVD case, you can. You're right.
Yeah, a CD.
It's got that
jewel case.
laminate, the
Yeah.
little plastic
Yeah.
film. That's fair. Yeah, no, I think the first time I ever saw that show actually was with you, or a movie. Dude, Where's My
Oh,
Car? And
really?
I'm pretty sure it was
I
on that
re-
DVD player. Like
I
on that.
rewatched it not that long ago. It holds up, baby.
Did you watch it on DVD or did you stream it?
Dude, I wish I knew where I could find a DVD player. Oh, I think the PlayStation 3 plays DVDs. I think I
yeah,
could still.
the
I think
older
it's
one
still,
does.
Yep. How do you feel about physical media, like media dying? Like the
Yeah.
PlayStation 5 apparently. I think also now new games for PS4 as well are going to be completely digital from now on out, but also PS5 as well is going to be now all digital coming out. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be no hard copy at all.
Yeah, I don't like it because you don't actually get to own the physical copy. And, anytime the company does go bankrupt and, or, I mean, if something were to happen to the server's down. Now you can't play your game. You can't load it up. You can't, like, it goes off of updates. And I don't like it because I think games are going to get worse in the sense that they could release the game without the finished product being
Which
done.
they have been doing already, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, we're just the guinea pigs. They're getting all the data from it, and I
But
feel
it was
like
nice to be able to. It was nice back then when like it was a demo, and you weren't paying for it finished
exactly.
product. You know,
Yeah,
so
it's like I'll still give you my information to that.
yeah.
I don't want to purchase the demo for $60 because I wouldn't even purchase a demo back then, and like,
yeah,
it was free, and I
Yeah,
want to
I
buy
feel
the
like a
game
pizza.
afterward. Yeah, no, I'm not happy about that. That's definitely something that I saw it coming. We all saw it coming. They were going to do that to us, and I was really sad to see that announced. And they save their money on how much it costs, and they can get games out quicker. And I mean, basically what Fortnite did. I think Fortnite is the one that paved the way for these companies to start releasing like beta versions.
I
and
love
then,
Fortnite though.
I know, but how? Imagine where
you know what I will
from
say.
where it is now to where
Yeah.
it started with. Like,
Fortnite's free though.
is it still free?
Fortnite's always been free to download and play. So like that's what I guess is the cool thing about it.
Ooh,
So it's a
yeah, that's
completely
different.
completely free game, and you don't experience anything if you do end up like making any microtransactions is where they make their money, it's just basically it's all cosmetic. It's all cosmetic. So
Yeah.
you will get the same like
Gameplay.
gameplay for free no matter what, So
Yeah,
it's not like that's what I will say. I'm like, oh, once I heard that it's completely free base game or whatever, that's kind of really cool. So I'm like, oh yeah, like I can't get mad at that. It's like, hey, we also, if you want to play John Wick killing Bart Simpson, like you could also pay for that too. And I'm like, okay. Talk to you when you got Kingdom Hearts or Pikachu with an AK.
Talk to me some more.
Yeah, dude. Here's my money meme.
But you can play as Pikachu?
No, I don't think yet. They have to. I mean, they have to have Pokemon stuff in there. Maybe not, but I know that they have a whole Disney. They had a Disney World. I don't know if you could still go to it because one thing that makes me feel weird too is like that they come out in seasons or chapters. So like when you feel like, oh, this is game or map is like awesome and I love it, then then it kind of disappears after a while and you're like, oh my gosh. So it's like, imagine if like Rust disappeared on like Modern Warfare 2 or like whatever like favorite level of your game disappeared. Kind of like what you were saying.
Dang. So honestly, now I kind of wonder. So what is the point of the big box of systems now?
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of like how's the PlayStation going to look if there's no need for a CD-ROM in there? I mean, it can be a lot smaller. It could be half the size. I mean, it could be a PSP. I mean, basically, they've showed us that they could put a tiny CD-ROM, but there's no point of a PS5 being a giant like hard drive that you're carrying around. Well, I guess it is the point of it, huh? You need a big hard drive for all that storage and.
Right. Yeah. But I mean, like you've seen how like terabytes hard drive storage or whatever be like.
So the size of a phone.
I wanted to say something about when you were talking about how like when game developers drop like demos or I'm sorry, not demos, but unfinished product, but you're buying it and selling it. I remember there was that Cyberpunk game. It was Cyberpunk 2077. I guess that one I remember taking a lot of heat and having like a lot of controversy based on it because I guess the first version that they sold was just full of bugs. And I think it took like, if not a year, like 6 months for the developers to finally fix the bugs. So it said it faced major controversy due to disastrous technical performance on older consoles, broken promises regarding gameplay features, and mandatory employee overtime. So it launched in December 2020, and severe frame rate drops, constant crashes, and visual bugs, making the game practically unplayable. Yeah, so I guess it settled for a $1.85 million lawsuit for a game's technical readiness.
Really?
Yeah, so a class action lawsuit. So that's what it paid out to all of the, I guess, whoever purchased it, correct?
$1 billion?
1.85 million, I'm sorry.
Oh,
1.58
million.
Yeah.
Gotcha, yeah. Okay, yeah. So it would get dispersed amongst everybody. Okay. Yeah, dude, I mean, I know that Fortnite's been sued a few times.
Oh, yeah. I know that there was some controversy over, like, them overworking and underpaying the workers, the developers and the game developers and all that, the programmers, because I think up until recently, and I could be wrong, they might they were striking. I know that. So, yeah, again.
Good for them, because I mean,
right.
they're asking a lot of those like developers and programmers.
For your right for Pikachu. I mean, like, Andrew, have you played Fortnite? Because I was a later one. It was thanks to shout out to Zoe and Noah. Shout out to Zoe and Noah. Zoe starting up high school. Noah finishing up his last year of middle school, and shout out to Grace CG Dog starting up middle school. I'm not crying, but they for years we're like, dude, it's a fun game, and I'm like, whatever. And then I was like, this is amazing, and I play without them now.
So are you pretty good?
I don't want to.
I hope you're good.
I'm pretty beast mode on it.
That's. Do you have a Twitch?
No, but I think we should do a Kick. We should start streaming off of Kick, playing it.
Kick, Twitch, all of them.
Kick, Twitch. I used to get kicked until I twitched when I was in school.
And then what's the other one? There's the Discord. Then we get you on Discord.
OF. All of those. But yeah, you haven't played it, Andrew?
No, I have. I played it back in 2016, 2017 when it first came out.
Whoa!
I was an OG player back in the days.
Okay.
And then once it just started going down, it's like I felt like it was a snowball.
Uh-huh.
And I was there at the beginning when the snowball was getting pushed, and then it just picked up too much momentum, and I never really got back into it. But I would play like when I was living in San Diego. I jump on and play with friends.
Oh, that's the. I mean, dude, like being able to play video games with your friends who don't live around you is such an awesome treat, dude.
Oh, it was sweet.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 is what like got me onto like playing online games with friends. Really, like Modern Warfare 2 when that had dropped. I think I had just started school, like started college or whatever, and friends like had moved, all over the country and stuff, or even like out of the country. And so we were all able to play, like that and just talk trash over our Sony Bluetooth headphones. I think shout out my mom. I think she gave me a Bluetooth headphone that I would play with.
The earpiece one?
Yeah, the earpiece one because you could sync it up. I was like, I don't really need to buy a whole freaking Turtle Beach headphone thing. I'm not going to be a real gamer. I could just use one of those. I'll be fine.
You're a business guy.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I just offensive things just over the Bluetooth.
And you're muting him to talk to your mom. Hold on, Mom. 1 minute.
Sorry, Mom. Mom, play
just
the
walking
game.
around the house.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. No, good times, dude. I feel like that's kind of what's getting missed with video games nowadays. Is no, but I mean. Yeah, I mean, it's taken over. Video games games in general have really, like, picked up a lot of speed. And, I mean, there's tournaments, EA. I mean, you could be a professional Fortnite player. I know there's a lot of clans.
Big money in that stuff.
Dude, there's big money in it. So, I mean, it's kind of cool. It's sweet to see, like, something that we grew up with and just watched it evolve. And same with, like, I'm sure, like,
like Pokemon evolved. Pokemon evolve also.
The evolution.
Yeah.
I guess what evolution would this be? A Pokemon.
A Pikachu turning into a Raichu, probably something like that.
You think so? You think we're on that?
If you have a Thunderstone only, though, probably.
Dude, oh my gosh! I really a guest I really want to get on this show. Beard Dad. Have you seen him?
No. Does he have his own
Instagram?
cards?
Yeah. No. He goes to all these Pokemon shows and or not shows, but like the card shows, and then he does so much like he gives a bunch of kids. Let me see, Beard Dad.
While you looked it up, though, I wanted to say one more thing about video games and all that. I mean, it's so easy too for like to get my unk on and be like, oh, dude, like how can kids sit down and watch other people play video games? You know what I mean? Like how like streamers or video game streamers is such a popular thing and make so much money. And but I mean, if you think about it, Andrew, you weren't too much of a hardcore gamer, but I'm sure you had a lot of friends that were, or your cousin
Joseph.
Joseph's that was all sick with it. But like, I'm sure there's a lot of times and good memories you had of like going over to his house and watching him play. Like,
all the time. Dude.
Yeah,
it was so entertaining.
Yeah, exactly. Because like I like, that's crazy that so many people would view, just someone played other video games. And then I'm like, you know what? Actually, there's a lot of times that me and my friends would go to like another friend's house, let's just say Julian's, and go watch him play a single player video game. And be like, we would just all be like talking, like making little fart jokes or whatever else, and so I'm like, I guess that's kind of like the chat room, is all just making little fart jokes and responding, and like there's that community of like the chat room is essentially us just all on the carpet watching our friend play a video game.
Oh yeah, definitely. I used to go and watch Joseph play all the time, where like that was entertaining for me. Like I was gonna have a good time watching him be a beast. Like I think that was some of the. It's kind of like watching sports athletes.
Yeah,
you're watching somebody who mastered, or just a master of anything. You're watching someone that put in the time. I mean, they figured it out. They see things in a different way, and they're just moving differently. And you just want to watch them. You want to watch them do their craft. And I think that's one thing that's came with like sports, or with EA, or not EA Sports, esports. I think that's a benefit that we've seen is like kids can get recognized for being an athlete in that way.
Yeah.
Like not in a physical, we have to like banter over, fighting each other. It's let me prove to you and gain your respect over this game. Because I guess it goes to like, what do you respect? What's your your levels of respect. I mean, there's like physical and treating you right, but then
Yeah.
there's also like of your mind, of your
Uh-huh.
your brain, of how like smart you are, or how good you are at something. Like you give another level of respect to that. So when you watch somebody operate and they're just moving at a different speed, and it's amazing. I think it's like really great. So like kudos to every kid. Like I love that like high schools and colleges are like creating esports teams, and like
Yeah.
it gives like a identity to like a group that like they like you said, we would go watch our friends, we'd go watch our cousins, we'd watch somebody that was good at this game that we love and be like, wow, they like, figured it out. Like
Yeah.
they really figured out this game and they're just one of the best.
Yeah, it's cool.
But-
Like it's I guess it's dope to see anyone that's like talented in anything.
In
And-
anything.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. Yeah. Even woodwork, anything. I mean, like, I'm just like in awe. Singing, music. I mean, it goes all over. I mean, I think that's kind of what our radio show does.
How many parents do you think are like just swinging it like at the air, just punching the air about all those times they said, "You're never gonna make any money playing those video games. You're never gonna make any money playing those video games." And you got it's like not only multimillionaires playing it, but like multimillionaire businesses based off just different ways that people can win gaming tournaments.
Yeah, I would say invest in your kids. Whatever they're passionate about, invest in that. And I think that's the benefit of it. I mean, whatever it is, like they love it. They have like a passion for it. I mean, I do feel bad for all those parents that got their kids off it and they could have been one of the greats. Kids, like I remember during COVID, it was just getting huge. And I'm like, dang, this is like the perfect time that everybody could have been like hitting their peak form of like video gaming if their parents would have pushed them and said, it's okay to master it and like turn it into money. But I was telling my brother over the weekend, we were looking at, the difference between Benny and Henry. We were like, oh, what sport? I'm like, Henry, probably soccer. I was like,
Oh,
probably soccer, man.
Yeah.
I was like, it's just the height and the weight is just, if he can master anything, or golf, golf too. Just something that like he has the ability or potential to master whatever, or even video games. But I mean, he has the youthfulness to master whatever it is that he wants to master, and he could just be the best at it. And that's okay. Like, it doesn't have to be sports.
Right.
If he's not 6 feet, it's like you're probably not looking at basketball. Like, yes, there's all
Well, you
those,
can have
like,
there's surgery for stuff like that now.
yeah.
There's surgery for stuff like that now.
I mean, and there is all those surgeries. I mean,
I'm
there's
joking.
those...
I'm joking. But Andrew, like, you know what is crazy too is like, it did take generations for video gaming culture to get some kind of respect. Like, people had to start getting, money or checks from it first to be, to start taking it serious or whatever. Be able to take it as a profession. But like, also like chess for a while. If you're like you were good at chess, you were found as like an intellectual. You know what I mean? For the longest time. But I played turn-based Pokemon. I'm just kidding. But yeah. I'm not that good at it. But it is funny. It's like chess has always been like, oh yeah, this guy's like pretty smart and intellectual. The little horse, he does the L shape. You know what I mean?
No, I get you. Yeah, there's way less variations.
Yeah. But I'm like, what? Okay,
move.
do these nerds even know what a dragon Pokemon type's weakness is?
Probably
Or what a
not.
Leafs Pokemon type weakness or bug?
On the Google Doc, since we're talking about Pokemon, on the Google Doc that I just added a video that we could show about Beer Dad cards.
Beer Dad. Okay.
And I just shared the one that has the most views. I didn't watch it before. I'm sure it's good, but kind of like what you're saying, it's like once you give it attention and once paychecks start coming with it and like money starts getting talked about it, then people take it seriously. It's kind of like the same thing with Pokemon nowadays. I think Pokemon Go did a great resurgence and it really got it to the youth about it. And then now like Pokemon cards are just, a huge deal, and just card collecting in general is. It's funny how it goes through waves. And so like this guy, I've been following him, and there's another guy too. I wish I remembered his name. But they make a kid's day with a cardboard card. Like they make a kid's day, a year, their whole like
a month, day, or even a year.
I mean,
Friends.
everything. It's just amazing. These kids move on loving and respecting their passion for Pokemon, and parents are like totally, pushing for it. And they respect this guy for like allowing their kids to have these interactions, and they know how much of a they'd rather their kids be watching this Pokey Dad or Beard Dad. They'd rather watch him. Like they want their kids to watch him and see this guy do acts of kindness everywhere. I think that's kind of what I've seen with the Pokemon cards. I'm like, that is so cool. Like I was trying to show Benny one, and he said that he'd already seen the guy, and I'm like, no, you should really watch what he's doing. Like I want him to see the nice and the acts of it, not just like, just watching animations. I want him to see like the person behind the screen.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. Heck yeah. Let's see.
But
All
yeah,
right.
show the video. This guy's really nice. I like him a lot. And there's another guy. They collab a lot.
Yes, I have an answer.
I bought this card earlier today, but I like this card better. Would you trade?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah. That work for you? All right. Deal. You're welcome.
Oh, dude, she got Cheez-Its?
I don't have a binder.
Hold on, is that Cheez-Its? You don't have a binder? No, you're about to. Hold on.
I don't have a binder, so I'm going to put it in.
Okay, so audio only. This Pokemon collector. I'm not gonna call her a Pokemon master because she's not respecting the Pokemon.
I'm sure they're all slabs. In that box.
Let's go. But she has them. Her Pokemon. See, you know more terms.
Dude, I've been picking up. I've been getting.
No. Andrew, you don't get to do this. I get to be the Pokemon guy. You can't be the sports athlete. You can't be the sports athlete guy and be knowledgeable in this stuff, dude. Gosh darn it.
I'm a nerd too. I love nerding out.
Bro said
dude.
slab. Dang it, man. I don't get nothing. Pokemon was my. Hey, man, this is my culture. Okay, I'm sorry.
Should we segue into your Pokemon?
we were after this. Let's finish the video. I'm sorry. Okay, so Beard Dad's cards is let's see what he's about to do.
That's for you. Really? Yeah, take it. It's a binder now. You got a binder. 100%. Yeah. You ain't got to use your Cheez-It box. I have that one, or I have this one. Then take that one. Oh wait, I have another one too. I don't know if this fancies you.
Wait, is that this one? Oh wait, I've been looking for one that size.
Yeah, this one.
Oh my goodness.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah,
it's your Cheez-It.
Oh man, that's legendary. That's legendary.
That's awesome. But if you follow his page, I think you'll love it, Eric. Like so many things come up, and then you'll get like, I've hit in my algorithm so much of like the Pokemon community, and dude, it's just been the best like resurgence of like, man, I love Pokemon, and like it was something that I would grew up doing, and like I'd go buy the Sapphires, Emeralds, buy those games and play with my cousins. And it was great, dude. I never.
What was the last one you bought? What was the last one you beat? Do you think?
I
beat Yellow during one of the shows here last year.
Emerald, the red one. I forgot the red one.
Fire Red, probably Fire Red.
Yeah, I think that was the last one.
Take that, Elite Four. What's up, man?
No, yeah, good times though. So I'm excited. I like where like that community is, and where I want to go to a card show.
I love that. That was very wholesome and sweet. I do need to fix my algorithm because it does seem it's like Poke Streets, where it's like just grown adults like fist fighting over like a Mew or something like that. It's like, what is this? What's going on? Aren't you? It's like aren't you guys working, or don't you guys have to work or anything like that? Isn't this for kids?
I think if you watch my reels, it should do a little something to your algorithm, your algae.
my algae rhythm. I'll go ahead and try that, man.
No, yeah, I'll send you more of him. He does a lot of like. I didn't know if that there's like a lot more kid interactions that like it's a kid's first time, and like they'll come up to him and be super nervous, and they don't know how to say hi, and these kids are learning, and then he slowly like gets them out of their like shell, and then they're starting to like just be super excited, and then they like there's so many like videos of like kids crying just to meet him. Like he's just a nice person that like I would say he reminds me of Santa Claus in the way that he's just super happy and jolly.
So not like Santa Claus. I think you said it, man. It's time for the Poke Report.
The segment Caney.
All right, so this is the Poke Report. So actually not that bad of news, but bad for me because I got rid of mine
Yeah, I knew
back
it was
in
going
2000
there.
something.
That makes sense.
So the 3 first print copies of Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow for the Game Boy sold for $2 million. They sold for $2 million in the second largest video game transaction ever. So this is now the second largest video game transaction recorded. It's $2 million. So it was just all 3 of the original ones, and it was went to a owner in Dubai, Dubai collection. So they over there in the Dubai collection have a bunch of different video game history and relics. But yeah, so they took the Pokemon Blue version, Pokemon Red and Yellow special Pikachu edition. That's that one.
There was a silver one, right?
There was a silver one. I believe that was with Lugia on the cover. On the cover.
Yep. And then I think I have the blue and the silver one still.
Ooh.
For the Game Boy, the regular Game Boy.
I think I owed my weed dealer money one time in high school, and I was
You had to give it up.
And I was like, hey man, like, how about I just give you this instead? Is that okay? Like a yellow version. It's like, I don't even think I have a Game Boy. And they're like, oh yeah, for sure, that seems like the best. And I was like, sucker.
We had the Game Boys, and then we had the Game Boy Colors. But I remember when we put the blue in the like teal Game Boy Color that we had. I had the red one. Christian had the like teal blue one. But it was cool when we put the red and the blue Pokemons in the back of our like Game Boys, and we just like match the colors.
Oh man, it's those translucent see-through Game Boys, or like, dude, the early 2000s, all that like electronics.
Yep, all the hard plastic.
Yeah, the MacBooks.
It's like playing with a calculator.
Yeah, dude. Oh man.
Good times.
Do you think you have any like those might be, you know, worth some money and stuff like that you had? If you have anything else, can you try to think of them? But I know I have from my friend, because I never had a Nintendo 64, but my friend Caleb Ferreira came over one time when I first moved out, and he brought the Nintendo 64 in with like 4 controllers. Ooh, what is that? A Pokemon? Is that a?
It's where I put all my cards that I found. I've been trying to go back through the house and clean the house and find all my old Pokemon cards.
Let's go.
I'm telling you, I've been nerding out.
Oh man. So I have a Conker's Bad Fur Day on the Nintendo 64. I have a GoldenEye on Nintendo 64, Mario Kart, and like Super Mario and all those. But and 4 controllers and all that. So when I went to Frankensons a couple years ago with my friend Fonzie, shout out Fonzie, he went to go purchase with the full intention of like, I got to get a Nintendo 64, I got to get 2 controllers, and I forgot what other game he wanted, but one of the games was going to be Conker's Bad Fur Day. He was on his like, oh man, I got to get that. And so I think he bought the Nintendo 64 for like $125, $150. And then whatever, maybe he came with a controller, bought another controller. But he bought for $75 at the time a Conker's Bad Fur Day out with no box, scratched up, looking like the tie. You know what I mean? Because it had a sticker cover.
Yeah.
Very scratched cover and all that. Just like bought it for $75. And I was like, oh. Because he's always wanted to buy mine off me, but I was like, no. And I have no sentimental value to it besides the fact that, like, in college, when I first moved out, my friend left it in my house. So I was like,
that's the sentimental value.
Yeah, I guess it is. Saying it out loud, it is. But so I was like, oh, man, I'm definitely not going to sell it still. But I'm like, maybe this is Grace's retirement fund.
A retirement fund.
Yeah.
I love that.
Maybe Conker's Bad Fur Day flips a couple, earn some more money. Is more value later on. And I hope she never plays it. Do you remember Conker's Bad Fur Day and how?
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we'll have to get into it after our break. But you got anything to say before we got to take our break?
No. Do we still got our musical guest coming?
We do not. Our musical guest had to cancel, actually.
Oh, boo. I mean, it's okay.
It's okay. We'll manage somehow, I believe.
No, I got nothing right now.
All right, well, we're about to take a little bit of a break, and we'll be right back in about 5 minutes if you guys are watching the live, or if not, then just like that. All right, we'll see you guys. KCAA, the station that leaves no listener behind. Hey, welcome back to the second half of Palm Trees and Progress Presents on NBC, KCAA, and all streaming platforms. What is going on? And Andrew's got some all of a sudden fan, and Echo's back, and there is gone. But, you know, summer break ended, got a little bit of a fan again for Andrew, and...
You still hear it? No.
It just got back. Summer break ended. Kids are back in school. Andrew, I feel like it's earlier and earlier every year that the kids go back to school. It's like August 11th, and it's already the kids' second days. I know some friends' kids went back to school last week or so.
Really? No, yeah. I think it's... Man, it used to be, the end of August?
Yeah,
usually,
early
the last
September, end of August. I know, like Labor Day for some people feels like
it used to be that back in the days.
It feels like it. And then also like being in Southern California, I don't want to be like a whole get on my soapbox about how like global warming and all that stuff, and it's getting hotter. But like, hey man, it feels like you're gonna crank the AC for these kids. It's just gonna be more money for them in the.
Oh, yeah, the utility companies love it.
Yeah, the hottie doggy of Augie. That's what I call August. And
nice.
Is it the dog days yet? And yeah, I'm just thinking, making these kids do PE in this weather. Andrew, you got to fix that audio, whatever setting you had it to before for this first hour. Let's try to do that again, because that was awesome.
Yep, I got you. I don't understand what's happening here.
Tech Talk on Palm Trees in Progress. It went away. If we could still hear you, I think Andrew just completely went away.
Is that working?
Yeah, Andrew. About 2 years in. How many years have been into the show?
Is it working?
So good, so good. No fan, and I could hear you great.
Oh, dude, it's the. I don't want to talk about it.
So, is there anything you remember from school still? I can still recall like one of my old locker combinations for some reason.
Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like I could still recall locker combinations. The kids' locker that was next to me, their combination.
Yep.
Allegedly.
I think mine was 17,
13, dirty plates.
And 21.
Let's
7,
go.
13, 21 was the locker combo.
Yeah, you got to hit it like 3 turns for one of them, or is that when you
I
first
know.
initiate it? Yeah.
Once to the right,
Yeah.
circle back, and then circle right again.
Did you have to go to school? I mean, to the store to get your own locker for school? I feel like I did. I remember going to like get a cool maroon or burgundy locker, little.
Really?
Yeah, from the local Walmart, and just like kind of having anxiety, being like, man, because it's like you already are taught you only have so much time to go get dressed out. You only have so much time to go to the locker room, open your locker, get your PE clothes, dress out, and then close your locker. So I'm like, man, I hope I figure out how to use this lock. So I feel like it's kind of like in movies when like a kid like pretending to, like, oh, how do I talk to a girl? Me, I was just in the mirror like, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got it. All right, I got the lock unlocked the second time. So.
Hey, how smart did you feel though? I felt like I was like breaking into a safe.
Oh yeah, I always felt like that too. Or when like you would help your like someone in the locker as well.
Yeah, like I know.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot to spin it 3 times. That's what it is. That's okay, man. It's okay. I was a 6th grader once too. just big dog these fools.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
Did you guys ever do those Axe bottle flamethrower.
Oh, dude, I mean, that's where the majority of my freaking Axe body spray went. All my aerosol body spray cans, the majority of went to flamethrowers or like spraying your hand and then lighting it on fire and exposing it, being like, whoa, I'm basically like Roy Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist. Or like, you could also like if you do it quickly, you can make like a letter.
There's kids that listen to this show.
Yeah, allegedly. Don't do it. Don't do it. What do they? Don't do it.
I will say I never did it, but I was
yeah.
always witness to it.
Yeah.
I never was an Axe body spray type of guy.
That's
Never.
smart. I mean, that's probably why girls liked you more, man. I just remember like spraying the double pits to chesty was one of their big like slogans, and how like smart behind that is because like all of the like it was Tag body spray, Axe body spray, Old Spice, and all of that stuff was like. The commercials were use a bunch of us, use a bunch of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, yeah, try to make your parents go to the store and buy another can quicker.
Yep,
so
exactly.
how can we promote you just if you spray like half of this bottle before class, girls are gonna talk to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I never fell for that scam.
Oh man.
My mom wouldn't let me. She wouldn't let me even purchase one, and it's because she worked at a middle school, so she thought I was up to no good with it. And I was like, "What? No, like everybody has them." She was like, "No." She's like, "I know exactly what you guys are gonna do with it." She's like, "We're not," and I'm like, "No, come on." And so I never had it, but it was the chocolate Axe body spray.
That thing smelled good. That thing smelled. You know what? I can't say for the for the body spray, but dude, I gotta say that I was like for sure. Out of high school already.
When the Axe chocolate came out?
When I don't know about when maybe when Axe chocolate came out, maybe not, but like when the body wash, when I got the body wash. That body wash smell, the Axe chocolate body wash smelled fire, dude. But I think it is funny to be like, yeah, this dude was in college, like buying with his own money the Axe body wash chocolate, let alone. It wasn't Twin Phoenix. You got to grow up and be in Twin Phoenix one day, bro. That was a popular one. I also remember like teachers being like, "You cannot use the whole bottle, classroom. Like, there's kids with asthma in here, and they are choking." It was just like a hazard at some point, dude.
Oh my gosh, what a time! What a time! Chocolate Axe body spray and I guess body wash was a big thing. Yeah, and I never got into the Axe brands. I'm a Head and Shoulder guy myself. And
wow. The legacy, the generations, 3 generations of Head and Shoulders.
Yep.
You guys really, your brother, and your pops really need to get sponsored by Head and Shoulders. Head and Shoulders, get at us, bro.
3 generations.
3 generations. And you know what? Head and Shoulders, I wouldn't mind the coconut one.
I'm
about the coconut one.
My hair feels silky after.
Nah, me, dude. I know that my I'm still using Axe body wash. My body wash that I use.
Just drop the name. Just drop the name of it.
I don't want to because like they don't get free commercials. But let's just say that I always get like the big tub of it or whatever. And it's all organic, no, whatever natural stuff, and it smells really good. Not like someone like the Toms. I'll burn Toms because you use some of that stuff and like it smells right away. You smell sour like 5 minutes later.
Sour.
Yeah, sour. And so, anyways, it used to be all in one body wash and shampoo, and I think even
that's crazy.
I think even shut up, man. You shut up. Don't come at me like that, dude. What the hell? I'm not feeling really insecure.
Keep going. Just keep
and
going.
It was also, I believe, conditioner. Okay. But let's just
threat.
Yeah, it was a triple threat, baby. Freaking basically Cisco. It was like just like Cisco was an actor, a singer, and a dancer, man. It was a triple threat. So I feel like now that I'm saying this aloud, there might have been the writings on the wall or writings on the bottle, because I feel like if then it was like body wash and shampoo, and I'll tell you right now, the last bottle I got, Andrew, it just says body wash.
So what'd you have to do?
Andrew, I got it. I don't know. I used it, man. But I'll tell you that, like, I used it and I was like, my hair doesn't feel. It used to feel a little cleaner, dude.
Yeah,
You know,
soft,
like,
a little
yeah, a
fluff.
little softer. Now I feel like it's not clean all the way too. And I think I noticed it because like I just was in the pool like all day with the kiddo, you know. So I was like, oh, let me go
Touching your hair.
let me go ham on this with this soap, you know. And then I was like, I feel like I keep having to reply this what I now know is body wash to my hair. And I'm like,
Did you
I
buy
feel
the
like,
wrong one?
No, I don't know what happened. They just changed the formula. They're like, I know that they have shampoo now too, so maybe they're like, maybe we get more money if we get in the shampoo game. Change the formula a little bit, because I you know, I still had the bottle. Like I replaced the just the bottle, so I went to the trash can and that was right next to the tub, and I'm like, huh. Yep, no, that says shampoo. That one says shampoo and body wash. This one does not. This one just says body wash. Everything's the same. You know what I mean? Freaking still sandalwood.
I'm dead, dude. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So,
Yeah.
so are you gonna finish Are you getting shampoo eventually, or?
You know what? I'll keep it kind of like on a cliffhanger, and for the listeners to tune in next week, I will report next week what's going on. Maybe I will be wearing a hat, or won't be wearing a hat next week to show off.
I just have my two cleansers, man. It's my bar Dove soap and Head and Shoulders shampoo. That's it.
You don't
all
have
I
like
need.
an exfoliator?
No,
I don't know what that is actually, if I had to be honest. I assume you got a face wash.
I'm a frugal guy. I keep it simple.
You don't use face wash? You don't use face wash? This is Palm Trees in
No.
Progress. Beauty talk. We're talking about our beauty. And
No
not
face wash.
our booty. Talking about our beauty.
I've used other people's, and my face just feels dry after. It just doesn't feel like my face should be feeling like this. And I'm like,
Dang.
you know what? Let's just keep it all natural.
And you never really broke out much, huh? Like even in high school, did you maybe like a pimple
No,
here or there?
I think if I would have had like breakout attacks, yeah, I might have like seeked help and tried to figure that out. But luckily, it didn't really come, so I never really. I just continue to do the same stuff. And as an adult, I don't really want to get into that and start like introducing, I guess, my skin to
because I know there's
chemicals
and stuff like that. I know there's people
Yeah.
that like think or have like theories of like, oh, chapstick as well. Like they don't use chapstick or they try not to use it much because they think it's like their like body like habit forming. Like now I need chapstick more often than ever, man.
Yeah, my mom used to tell me that growing up.
Oh,
She was
okay.
like, oh,
Yeah.
she would no. Well, I mean, she would just tell me like, don't like rely on chapstick because then your
Yeah.
body's going to become dependent on it. And I'm like, okay, so I like never used chapstick growing up. I probably didn't buy my first thing of chapstick until I was like 20.
Bro, I
Maybe.
hate when I don't have chapstick on me.
Like-
it freaking sucks. Yeah.
Now this is my go-to now. The
I'm
blue-
more of a blue one. I'm more of a Blistex kind of gal. I gotta be honest.
Oh,
Now
see, that's not the good stuff.
That blue Blistex, bro. Oh my gosh, it's like
No,
freaking, the dopamine hit I get from that. The
Oh, the
dopamine hit that I
dopamine
get
is
from
probably
that.
that minty smell, that
Yeah.
nice sizzle.
Oh, dude. I mean, do you think people? Speaking of that, do you think people still use Vicks? I mean,
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely still use
Cool,
it.
cool. Me too.
I used to walk into my grandparents' like room and know that they were wearing it. or
Oh,
they
you could
just
smell it
applied
from.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I mean, because I love Irish Spring, even though I don't use it. Like, but that you know what I mean? That bar of soap or whatever. Like, you could smell it from like down the hall, but it smells good. But like,
we know. All the
Vicks
listeners
is like,
know.
yeah,
don't use Irish Spring. They know
yeah.
you don't use a bar, so
But Vicks, man, you're like, oh yes, babe. I mean, no, you're like, oh no, baby. I was thinking of Irish Spring. That's why I said they're like, oh.
Vicks Vapor Rub, man, the go. That's a go.
Oh yeah. Before we move on to like the Mandela effect or whatever, I had a close friend in high school too, like because I was lucky enough to not have too much acne. I would break out like here and there and stuff. It'd probably be mostly when I would rub my face on a pizza. Essentially, like I would just eat a whole pizza and like rub my hands right after, not thinking. But a good friend of mine would struggle with acne all the time, so like he would have different prescriptions, different medications that he would go on, like the Activine, whatever, all that stuff. And I remember being like, man, maybe freshman sophomore year, kind of being like, man, I kind of wish I had more acne because I feel like that would make me think like
I was
I
going
feel
through puberty.
yeah. yeah.
Like
feel
a rite of passage that you're not a part of.
Yeah. I feel like I'm still like a little kid because I never had pimples. And he was just like, because I told him that, and he's like, no, you don't. Shut up, dude. Don't even say that. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like,
That's not something to mess around with, Eric.
No, for sure. As an adult, you're like, yeah, what a dumb, offensive thing to say to someone who's like clearly. This is a guy who really didn't care much about like, wasn't what's the word like didn't really care about how he looked about things, clothes, whatever. But that was like something he was insecure about, So yeah, like, guess I should have, should have thought about that.
I had one of those friends, and I think he's walking in. He's my roommate. But yeah, he was.
Yeah, he has all the scars still on his face.
Yep. Unfortunately. Yeah. Unfortunately.
No, I didn't know if that was true or not.
No, unfortunately. So I'm not going to say too much.
Okay. Do you want to talk about it? Oh
yeah. But no, it was definitely that same thing. It's like, just kind of messed up for making fun of him. You're pointing it out. Not you, but like the person that would be pointing it out to him. It's like, all right, come on. Like,
yeah,
you don't
like
really
they
need
say like
to
mean things like crater face.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like zit head or something like that.
It's low hanging fruit.
Yeah, low hanging fruit. That's like something they would call him too, because like how bad all the like it was awful of it.
Exactly.
Names
man.
for pimple faces. Yeah, or like they'd say stuff like nope.
Not
appropriate. What's a funny name for pimples? Zitney Spears. Brad Zit.
I had
Zitzilla.
We had a professor named Mr. Zitney.
Oh, I had a Red Rudolph, Juicy Lucy. I don't really think that's one. I had a teacher named Miss Van Cleef. Shout out Miss Van Cleef. And I swear, Angie, I got away because she was American government or whatever, the half-year senior.
American government.
U.S. government, whatever it was. And
I remember that class.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They only half a semester goes to that.
Yeah, and
then
then
4 years to history.
Oh, true that.
Come on. Why not 4 years of understanding how the government works and a year of history?
I got away because then also if we had at least a 4 years of that, I would have gone away with at least a year or maybe 4 years of calling her Miss Van Queef. Sweet lady, loved her. She was such a nice lady.
You did not call her that.
Pretty much a babe too. Now that I remember,
goodness,
for all 4, the whole 6 months I called her, and then I think because I took her for it was like the first 6 months, so I think I had another 6 months of school or whatever after. So yeah, for the whole time my senior year, I got away calling her Miss Van Queef to her in class, but I think she might have thought I had a speech impediment or something like that. So she just would like let it go, just all year, man, just all year.
That's insane. Yeah, you might as well just not. See, she learned like me. Just don't pay attention to your foolishness and.
Yeah, and then and she was such a cool lady. I remember one time I got pulled out of her class from the security guards, and I got pulled out because someone. Someone allegedly got caught with the weed. Well, someone got caught with the weed on campus, and they said it was me. But allegedly, I don't think it was me, and I don't think it was me at all. But legitimately, and I think it was just someone who got caught with weed on campus and just didn't like me for some reason. I can't imagine why, and I think that they just were like, "Oh, I'm not gonna snitch my friend who I actually got weed from." They're just gonna like, "Oh, let me just snitch on this guy who I don't like for some reason." I honestly think that's what it was. But so, anyways, I get pulled out of class, and I remember the security guard searches me, or there's actually the on-campus officer searches me and my backpack, and I have like. One of those empty bags from, they have the sheets of the 100 of paper, like the little 100 sheets of paper, lined paper.
Yeah.
So I I would always keep one of those on me, and I would just kind of grab the papers out of there. And so, like, I had just recycled and grabbed a new one, so the other one was still in there. But you could still see, like, the outside of what, like, college rule and whatever else. Like, like you could still visibly see that it was a paper bag or whatever, see-through bag. And so the officer's like, I was like, oh, that's for the paper. And he's like, oh, what's that? That's what this for? And he jams his nose inside of the bag to see if it's any smells of weed. And he's like, and so I'm laughing so hard. I'm just like, did you smell anything in there, buddy? And he's like, shut up. And then just sends me back to class. And then,
No.
Yeah. And then, because there's nothing that he found. And then it was so funny. Ms. Van Queef, shout out, had asked me, hey, so what happened? Why'd you get pulled out of class? I was like, oh, allegedly I was selling weed over here on campus. And they're like, what? Why? Why did they say allegedly? I was like, I don't know. They found a bag on me. Someone said that they were. And I was like, I showed the bag. And she's like, I was like, it was awesome. The officer shoved his nose in this thing.
That's awesome. I got a story. We're going to call the guy John. So we got two Johns. They have the same exact name. And this happened in high school, senior year. So two of my classmates, exact same name. They're just John. So John and John did smoke weed. They were known to smoke weed. They were known to have it on them. And, after school, you could go and smoke with them or buy edibles off them, all that. Well, I guess two girls bought edibles off of...
Different generations, Andrew. I've got to say, hold that thought. I'm just going to say, people in my generation used to buy just like weed for real. And then, like, I feel like yours is edibles. And then, like, shortly after, it was just like vape pens.
Dude, I think it was like, it went from weed to like ecstasy and Xanax.
Let's keep it in the cannabis realm.
Sorry.
Yes, I'm sure. No, that's fine. That's fine. No, I totally get it. But I'm sure, like, but like with the cannabis, like the first, like, how they used to say like entryway or whatever, gateway drug. I think like the first time people's cannabis high was like, mine was like, say, smoking weed out of an aluminum can or something like that. Or an apple. Or something like that. You know what? I think people before me was like smoking out of a pen cap. I never did that. That seemed like crackhead stuff. But and then edibles, and then I think how many kids or not kids, I'm sorry. How many like young adults first time smoking weed probably now is like from a pen, from like a concentrate.
True. That's a good point. Yeah. You're right. It's evolved, the evolution.
Yeah. So I just was like that is it, Pikachu, Raichu, Charizard to Charmander.
Exactly.
Vice versa. I'm sorry. And then so these girls bought edibles from John. From one John. Yeah. And then the other John was getting blamed for it, and he was just in class. Yeah. And so they go, the girls are in class, and I guess the edibles are kicking in, so a teacher sends them to the principal. Principal knows they're high and asks, where'd you guys get these? They say John gave them. Just first name. No last name, no nothing. They just say, John sold us these, yada, yada, yada. And so they decide, instead of getting the last name, they just jump to who they think it is. And Is it okay? Are these both white guys?
No. They're
both the same minority.
One's African American, one's Hawaiian and African American.
Okay.
And Mexican.
Okay. So I don't like both of them already.
Actually, one's African American Asian. He's Blasian.
Ooh,
and then
more mad.
the other one. Sorry, and then the other one's Hawaiian and African American. So
I'm infuriated.
But
I hope they both get caught and went to jail.
So the school picks who they think it is and assume it is, and so then they go and grab the wrong one, and they go grab the wrong John, and John does have like bong and weed in his car, and he's parked on campus, but he wasn't the one that sold it to them. Yeah. So they pull him out of his class. Yeah. They say, hey, we already know what you did. The girls already told us. Now, because your car's parked here, we have like the right to go and search your car to see if you have any of that stuff.
Let's go, Dr. Green Thumb.
He's like, shoot. So then they go to his car, they find the stuff. They don't find edibles, they just find weed in a bong. And so then they just assume it's him, and he starts getting kicked out. But this kid also is one of the fastest runners of all of California. Gonna go like Division I, gonna go like do all this stuff. And he wasn't even caught up in this. Like, he wasn't the one that was a part of that morning. And so the other John never stepped up and said, oh, it was me, yada, yada. He just let that other guy take the fall. This guy gets kicked out of school. He gets expelled out of the district. And the guy just has, just all of that because these girls just said one name. They just said, "Oh, it was John," and then that was it.
Oh man. So that's like legit. That's what happened. Like there's
That's-
not like a.
No, there's no twist to the story. It just we were
That is
watching
a
it.
bummer.
We watched it get played out, and he was one of our football friends too. So it's
Yeah.
like we're watching, and we're like, "But dude, just say it wasn't you." He's like, "I already did that." He's like, "But they just found that stuff on me in the car."
Yeah.
And he was like, "They're just getting."
I'm
me
just
for it."
another high school kid who smokes weed. Like, you know what I
Yep.
mean? Like, dude, that sucks.
And the
And-
other guy just nothing happened.
Mhm,
I mean, he was scotch free, and everything continued carrying on at the school. And this guy was just going through no more Division I scholarships anymore, no more track, no more like all of it. Just
how's this gentleman now? Is he doing good? Is he like a used car salesman guy?
no. He's a welder now, but he's doing good. You know,
Do you guys drink? Do you guys ever get together and have a drink? And does he instantly go back to be like, man, things could have been different?
It does. It does.
Oh, I was hoping that did not, because welders make good money. You know what I mean? So
No, he's still
yeah.
fine with the job
Right.
he has, but like
Yeah.
all of the things he had to go through because of like
Yeah.
them just saying, "Hey, it was John," and they're like, "All right, we know what John it was," and they just go and say, "John, get out here. We know it was you," and that was it. End of story. And I was friends with both the Johns, so then I asked the other John, I'm like, "Dude," I was like, "Was that you?" And he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "But they just went with it so fast," and I'm like, "Dang, dude, that's crazy." I was like, "I can't believe that just happened," and it just changed. It definitely sent it, as they would say in the MCU Marvel universe, they would say another variant of the timeline.
Yeah.
It just sent him down a different variant. But speaking of Spider-Man, have you seen it?
No, but you guys, what you guys should have done is you guys should have done like a whole thing where it's like, I am John, where it's like I'm Spartacus kind of thing, but it's like you guys are like, I sold the edibles. I am
We're
John.
all
I sold the
Johns?
edibles. Yeah. Everyone, just the whole school, like everyone rallies together.
We're all
I'm
John.
We're all John. The principal. I'm John. It's like, yeah! 4 more years. I don't know how principals like works. I assume you vote for it for 4 years?
Yeah, I do. I do 4 more years.
Oh
But, okay,
my
so anyways,
gosh.
you haven't
No.
seen the new Spider-Man?
No, I haven't seen the new Spider-Man, but you're always kind of like, now that I think about it, you kind of are family Spider-Man. You're like the Tom Holland or like the Tom Holland Spider-Man.
I like Spider-Man. But
Yeah, did you
dude,
catch it? I heard it made like 400 mil already, right?
It did. I think it surpassed 520 something,
Ooh.
that whatever Avengers set. So are you not a Marvel fan?
Oh, I do love those movies. I even like those what ifs on Disney
yeah, those are
Plus.
good.
Those are so fun to watch. I guess I like those a little bit more because it's kind of a contained story, and like I at least with 30 minutes, 20 minutes, however long the episodes are, that you're gonna get some kind of conclusion, a closure that I
Closure.
need some in my life.
That's fair, yeah, because a lot of those movies, the
And on a
bigger
cliff.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because I was even super bummed about like Spider-Verse. I love the Miles
Oh,
Morales
really?
Spider. I love this. I love that movie. But the fact that spoiler alert, the second one left on a cliffhanger, ended on a cliffhanger. Or right? Is it the second
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Yeah.
The
It was
second one.
the second one ended on a cliffhanger. The first one was a cool one where it was like the story was resolved, but it was like I remember. I don't know if I guess I did catch it in the theater, but like being like, I feel like we've been in here for almost 2 hours and this story doesn't seem like it's gonna wrap up. Just kind of like they're gonna have to wrap up a lot of stuff in like 20 minutes, dude.
A lot of loose ends.
Yeah, they gotta have a lot of loose ends they gotta get to.
So they didn't.
Yeah, so they did not in the Spider-Verse at least. No, they're supposed to be doing that as a part 2 or part 3 or whatever. But it's a two-parter.
Gotcha.
But so how was the Spider-Man one?
No, we won't give any spoilers out.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, it was good.
Is he your Spider-Man though? Is you think Tom Holland's your Spider-Man, or is it Tobey Maguire, or is it the?
I think I have to go with Toby.
Okay.
because Toby's an OG, and
Yeah.
Christian and I went to go see Spider-Man 2 and 3 at midnight premieres when it would
Nice.
come out. So I would say,
Oh, yeah. No, it's never gonna beat. No
Yeah,
Spider-Man's ever gonna beat that for you.
it was crazy. Lines wrapped around the theater, like
That
it was
fandom.
it was amazing. So
Yeah.
I did the same thing with Star Wars, so that was also cool. But
Yeah,
I
some
think
people gonna die.
I know. Wow, hey. But I think Toby. I'm gonna have to go Toby, but I like Tom the best. I think that's the difference. Toby's my Spider-Man, but Tom's probably my favorite of the two.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield is also a fun one, and he's funny. I really like him a lot, like as an actor. So I think I don't know, dude. I could argue for all of them. I think Toby's honestly as an actor in third, but as far as my Spider-Man, he's my Spider-Man.
Do you remember what Tobey Maguire's old like Hollywood friend group was called?
No,
It was the Pussy Posse.
no way.
Yeah. And so like when he was young in Hollywood, it was called that. And let's see. It was including, so it was the 1990s, the Hollywood entourage centered, it was Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire, David Blaine, evidently, Kevin Connolly, and I don't know who Lucas Haas is, but those were the original, that's the original Pussy Posse.
Really? What made them name themselves that?
I guess, let's see, and Leonardo DiCaprio coined the term, but I guess he was probably the one that let the cat out of the bag, per se. Meow. Yeah, so I guess he said it, and it was basically they were just they were young Hollywood, kids who were successful, and they were just trying to party and get with the most chicks that they can, and I just always think of that when Tobey Maguire's in like the Hollywood scene, because I'm like, I don't think of Tobey Maguire as that, because he's kind of my he's also kind of my Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like he's Peter Parker. Peter Parker would never talk like that.
Exactly.
He respects women. He's takes care of Aunt May and fights for what's right. He would never.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that that's what he was rolling with.
And I mean it, but
But he was with Leonardo. That makes sense.
Hey, I get it. What? You saying something?
No, I heard something, huh?
Oh man, yeah, it is amazing stuff. So Andrew, do you have any like Mandela effect ideas? We were talking about a little bit of Mandela effect earlier in the show.
I think one is definitely the Monopoly guy.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
And then the peanut guy.
So for some of the listeners who don't know what the Mandela effect is, the Mandela effect is a phenomenon where a large group of people collectively share a false, vivid memory of a past event, detail, or pop culture artifact that does not align with reality. So I guess the term was coined in 2009 by researcher Fiona Broom, who found that many people falsely remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison during the 80s. So the theories of the Mandela effect is not just like, sharing a false memory. Is that someone went back in time in the multiverse and changed something, a butterfly effect. They changed something in the past that affected what is now, the reality now. That's where like a lot of the Mandela effect comes from, the theories of it. There's also there's like a lot of conventions of people going out there. I saw a cool documentary of on HBO with John Wilson, How to with John Wilson on HBO. There's one where he ends up at a crazy intense convention where people are all sharing their different beliefs and theories about the Mandela effect.
Really?
Yeah. But I guess we can do we can do this or that, or true and false. What do you think, Andrew?
I think we do the video club first.
Of what?
Andrew's video club.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. What else can we do? We'll play the other segment. But I'll play the other segment. Woo!
the block. It's Andrew Berkeley, big dog.
Who that?
He's got that grin on lock.
Hmm.
And the photo full of jaw. Yeah. He rolls in with the lens.
Let him know.
Yo, check this one out. A frame so clean it bends. Got the whole room yelling out. Hold up, don't blink now. He's queuing up the chaos right on your couch. AV Club, Andrew's Video Club. AV Club, watch him tear it up.
All right, Andrew, which one do we want to load up first?
You added my laugh in that?
I don't know.
That's funny.
Which one do we want to go to first? I got
We
a
can
couple
run down the line. I think I put it in order of
which
funny,
one.
the funniest to the not as funny.
Okay, so the first one should be the surf thing?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess it's not funny. But let's get into that.
Okay, so the comedian one you think or what?
No, keep going. Let's just do the shark one.
The
Start
shark
with
one. Okay, sorry.
That was supposed to come in for Shark Week.
Oh, but someone was gone or something
No,
like that.
someone was talking about Pokemon for half an hour.
Hey man, that's my whole jam.
It's your bit.
It's my bit. I used to like. It used to be my bit. Now people think I'm like for real. They're like, yeah, this guy just is. He looks like he likes Pokemon a lot. And I'm like, I do, but.
So did you caught a glimpse of this, right?
I did not. I didn't want to. I wanted to watch it live on the air. Okay,
man.
so do you want to talk into it before we?
No, you can let the news talk. Let's let them talk.
Okay, so here we go.
It's NBC affiliate.
Let's go. Is there?
Oh, I guess there's no lady talking. Okay, so for all the radio only viewers or audio only, we have a video of Newport Beach, and there's a surfer, and in the background of the surfer, there is a shark, and it's a juvenile shark that's jumping out of the back of the water, and it looks like, to some scientists, they said he was just trying to play. So that's
got so much
great
air.
one. Yeah, dude.
That's raw
So
power
they said
right
that
there.
it was a juvenile that was probably trying to just play and just get out of the water and have some fun. But yeah, this was in Newport Beach, right in the backyard, dude. That's surfer was just recording himself, and this thing just came flying out. They were filming The Wedge at the time, actually, and this guy just came out for a little swim, and they caught a glimpse of it. So it was really cool to see, but also frightening. The sharks are out there. Everyone be aware. But
how much are you going out there a lot, Andrew? Like in the water? Are you going far out there?
No, usually not. And honestly, the waves have been really big, so it's kind of hard to go swim. I mean, you're just going to be exhausted the entire time. But
how'd the kids do?
They couldn't even get in because the waves were too big.
Yeah. I mean, no freaking discredit to their swimming abilities. I mean, I know the past couple of weekends it's been in the thousands. How many lifeguards have been people?
Yes.
How many people the lifeguards saved up the coast?
Riptides, man, everything. Yeah, it's just dangerous water. So for people that are they don't need to get on the beach. Yeah, there's no need to go and risk any of that. And I think a lot of parents are really aware of it too. So they're keeping the kids out of it. The kids are just running away from the waves. They'll run at it, and then they'll, as soon as it crashes, turn around and try to beat it. So it was still a good time. But yeah, just a little Shark Week awareness that we could show that one. That one was fun.
That's pretty good, man. That's raw power right there.
Yeah, I thought that one was really good. And then you could just go to number 2. Let's see what else we got.
I gotta take a number 2 right now. Let's see.
That comedy one is funny though. That comedy guy, yeah, you can play that one. That one's good.
Okay, and you got the comedy.
I'm glad you haven't seen this one yet. This one's funny.
All right, let's see. Do you want to talk into it?
Yeah. So for all the audio again, and our viewers, we have a comedian that has a show. You have to buy tickets to get to the show, and unfortunately, not enough people bought tickets. So that's kind of our little talk into it, and you can hear the rest.
Let's see what happens.
It's like you gotta hold them houses, because if there's more people, you can take shifts.
But hey, look, you working overtime tonight. This is, hey, I appreciate it.
There's one guy.
This is the longest elevator ride of my life. You ever been in an elevator with somebody? It's just you and him, and you like, yo, man. So how your day been?
I'm not disappointed.
No, brother. I'm just happy you're here. If you leave, just FaceTime me. We'll keep the show going. I don't know whose job is harder, yours or mine. I really don't know whose job is harder. Because it's like, I got to keep talking to you, but you got to keep listening to me. So, how long does this microphone go? Okay, let's go to the bathroom, Reggie.
Shout out to the GOAT Reggie for coming to my show. What a legend.
out to
And make sure y'all
Reggie.
get tickets for the rest of my tour so I never have to do this again. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Bye.
So
Yeah, what-
I'm sorry. Go
I
for
was
it.
gonna say, maybe play the beginning a little bit better.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
it gives
yeah.
a little intro of it. The guy
How you
talks
doing,
about
Reggie?
it.
You hanging in there. That is the rough part of a solo show. There is no exit for you. That is like you gotta hold them houses. Because if there's more people, you can take shifts.
So for the audio only, we got a comedian playing for unfortunately just the show, an empty room
For
except for
Reggie.
one. Except for Reggie. I think there was a girl there. It looked like at one point, but maybe she was the
It was the waitress.
The
She was
waitress.
bringing him a drink.
Yeah, she's bringing him a drink. I mean, you know what's also funny is like he does have to go to the restroom, and if you got on any comedy show, it already sucks if you have to go pee during a set because the comedian most likely will make sure everyone knows and like roast you a little bit. So can you imagine just like that? You're the only one. Oh man. Shout out to Reggie. Okay, so this guy's name is Elijah Nevels. Elijah Nevels on Instagram. Go ahead and give him a follow. The Elijah Nevels on Instagram. Amazing. Hey, you know, friends of the show commented on there, man. We got King Eye Divine. Preparation for bigger things to come. You're right on time, bro. Keep going. Shout out to the homie King Eye Divine as well.
Nice.
Let's
No, yeah, dude.
go.
So I'd seen this right before the show, and I thought, man, dude, that's just a tough scenario. But
Tough.
shout out to him for keeping it going, keeping it rolling, and still being like motivated. But I was just thinking, I'm like, dang, that's like probably one of my biggest nightmares.
He still got his
is-
set in, yeah, man, for sure.
Still got it set in, but like showing up if I was a comedian and one person bought a ticket, one person shows up, and I'm like, gosh, like that's. But the fact that they just keep going, like I feel like a lot of the comedians we've had here on the show, and even artists, talk about like even if that's just one,
Yeah,
like,
playing for one person. Yeah,
playing for one person, they're still gonna do their best. They're still gonna show up, and it just grows and grows. So like, shout out to him, and I really hope that the comedian career continues to grow. And I was hoping that eventually he'd come out here, or we could try to get him on the show, because I think that
that'd be awesome.
I thought that was just really cool, and I enjoyed it. And I was like, you know what, this guy still made the best of the situation, and I'm like, that's a person I like. They're not harping on it and just laughing and having a great time.
There's a oh my gosh, I forgot what artist. It's a pretty big radio artist or whatever like that, and someone said, it was Vince Staples. So Vince Staples is a hip hop artist from Long Beach. He's like I said, a radio success and stuff like that. He also has a show on Netflix, really funny stuff. It's called the Vince Staples Show, I believe. I think there's 2 seasons, but there's something that goes viral or like that I see on my feed every once in a while, a photo or screenshots of a conversation that went viral of a DM of him, Vince Staples, DM, or like in his direct messages, someone being like, hey man, like, oh, you're coming back to town. Like, I remember seeing you at the local place, and there wasn't that many like fans to support. And Vince Staples responded and sent a photo of both of them from that night and said, oh, heck yeah, dog. Like, I remember you. He's like, give me the address or whatever, and I'll send you a care package of clothes. So and
Yeah.
I think he also like gave him tickets for when he was in town. So it's like, yeah, artists gotta remember, not only like they don't have to remember that, but that's also dope. Like artists remember that. So like this guy's always gonna remember Reggie. So I'm sure whenever
Reggie
he
shows up again.
yeah, whenever Reggie shows up again, I'm sure he's gonna be played for free or be able to be there for free.
He's gonna be front row.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, no, yeah, I think so too. I think you're right. Like, they remember those interactions of. I mean, it's kind of like us when we're growing up. Like, you remember those coaches, you remember the fans, or not fans, but like you remember the people that support you, and they were always cheering you on, and regardless of it. So you always have those flashback memories. So I'm sure like this would be a moment for that comedian. Of, you know what, like I was down in my dog days. I've had nobody show up to a show, or I've had one person, and I'm sure it'll always just remind him of like, yeah, anytime he sees Reggie or hears the word Reggie, he'll think about that guy.
Shout out Reggie.
Kind of like Johnny Tsunami, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I'd say that seeing him would be like bring a flashback of like where you were when you saw the first Johnny Tsunami, or when there was 3 of them, right? Or 2.
I think there's 2 of them. But I'd probably be more excited for Brink. If I saw anybody from Brink, I'd be like Team Pup and Suds, Soul Skaters, or something like that.
That's really who we should get on there then. We should get Pup and Suds. We should get them to
gotta
show up.
Why don't we have Team Pup and Sud shirts for ourselves?
We should. Okay, that's a new goal. We'll get them on the show. We'll be wearing our Pup and Suds shirts. They'll freak out, and then we'll have extras for them so that we can all take a picture together wearing them. I'm putting it out there. I'm manifesting it.
I'm gonna put that in the Mandela effect.
And Johnny Tsunami, get at us, please.
All right, here's let's get into our little this or that. All right, and here's another edition of This or That Mandela Effect edition. Angie, you ready to rock and or roll?
Let's do it. I wish we had like some video or imagery.
Yeah, we don't. Sorry, man. We do.
I'll try to follow along to your words.
Okay. All right. As Matthew McConaughey says in a.
All right.
Let's see. Where is it start? Okay. Does Star Wars, does he say this or that? Luke, I am your father. No, I am your father. Does he say, Luke, I am your father, or no, I am your father?
Luke.
You know what? I'm sorry, you are incorrect. He says, no, I am your father.
So what does Luke ask him a question?
I mean, I don't know, but I know that there's been for a long time in the zeitgeist that people think that he says, no, I am your father. Or no, that he says, Luke, I am your father. So I know that that's been wrong for a while.
So he doesn't say Luke. He says, no.
No, I am your father. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Mandela effect. All right.
Yeah. No, and a lot of people think that, and I think I would have said the same. Okay, in Forrest Gump, does he say life was like a box of chocolates, or does he say life is like a box of chocolates?
If you tell me it was, I'll be pissed. But I'm going with life is like a box of chocolates. Don't Louise me. Okay, phew.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You got life.
I mean, yeah.
Was like a box of chocolates. But, Andrew, if you ask me, I'm going to go with life is like a box of chocolates. I say that all the time. No, I don't. But
yeah, I'm going to watch Forrest Gump after this, and I'm going to have captions on, and I'm going to see what they write.
Okay, can I tell you one that all right, let me tell you one for sure that I know the answer to why. Okay, Queen in We Are the Champions, do they say what's the end of the song? Do they say we are the champions
of the world?
Yeah, they don't say that.
Yeah, I didn't think they did.
They don't, but because they say the famous studio recording doesn't end with the phrase. But I believe there's like a live recording of that where they do say it. It's also popular.
Oh, well, that's the one I listened to.
Yeah, I mean, because that's what I remember of the world.
So they don't. What do they say?
It just says we are the champions, and it just ends.
Yeah. No. All right. That kind of it's a little heartbreaking.
Yeah, a popular one also is Pikachu has a black tip on his tail. People often remember that, which is not true. His tail is yellow with a brown base.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. And then, whoa! Okay. Is C-3PO's body all gold?
I mean, it's either silver or gold, but it switches between the
movies.
He does both. Yeah, it switches between.
Oh,
I would say.
he's
I
a
guess you
bi
gotta
guy,
ask
huh?
me. You gotta ask me what episodes are we talking about?
There you go. It says so. The answer is one of his lower legs is silver. One of his lower legs is silver.
So he's gold with one silver leg, and then they clean him up in the later episodes.
I guess. What a kind of a hoochie, huh?
Well, he lost his leg.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
All right. Yeah, I would have said gold at first, I think. No. Silver at first, and then he turned to gold in the later episodes. So I think episodes 4 through 6, he's gold, and then 1 through 3, he's like silver and then turns to gold.
A popular one, too, is Snow White. Mirror, mirror on the wall is actually never said.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
I remember the phrase, but yeah, I don't remember that in the movie.
Yeah, it's magic mirror on the wall.
Oh, all right, man. You just like ruin everyone's day, huh?
Hey, I'm saying,
That's what you wanted to do today?
Whoa, Jiffy was never a thing. Apparently, it's always been Jif peanut butter.
I thought it was always Jif.
Oh, okay. Well,
JIF.
I guess you're right and I'm wrong.
Yeah. That was probably the most idiotic thing you've ever said.
Oh, he got me. Oh, no.
Oh, man. No, I know people call it Jiffy, but when I think of Jiffy,
Popcorn?
I think of lube. Oh, Jiffy Lube?
Nice. Yeah, your reaction was, whoa.
Well, you just said the first word.
Yeah. I remember when, the first time that my, cursing around Grace when she was a toddler. You know, obviously you don't ever do, you don't do that. But, there was one time that I had dropped something in the kitchen and I thought she was in, the playroom or whatever still. And I dropped something and I said, shoot, but the adult version of that. And then I turn around and she's right on, next to my legs, knee high next to me. And then she's learning how to talk. This little sponge, I kid you not, says it.
No.
Shoot. And I was like, no. And, but it's so hard not to laugh. Because you had this little sweet thing to say that just instantly, and it was like, oh, so I had to just be like, oh, no, don't say that.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. Yeah. No, I think it's funny when, kids find the word and then they say it and not know it's bad. It's like, oh, I wish you weren't saying it, but it is hilarious.
It is hilarious. Oh, man. Well, we got to get out of here, Andrew. You got anything to say before we get going?
No, dude, I'm excited for next week. I'm sure we'll have our musical guests and comedians show up. But yeah, had a good time, dude, and looking forward to next week.
Same here, man. I guess we have that video still that you sent we didn't get to. We have the one of the Papa Darts. Do we save that for next week or what?
Yeah, let's save that for next week.
All right, man. We'll get out of here. Thank you for tuning in as always, listeners. We love you. Don't forget to check out our website, palmtreesandprogress.com. Don't forget to give us a follow on all streaming platforms, Palm Trees and Progress, on all streaming platforms, at Palm Trees and Progress. Give us a like, subscribe, all of that. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you guys next week. Take it sleazy. Later. Bye.
See you guys.
Later.